Hey. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back. We're here to give you the results of yesterday's trial with the wrap with
Yes.
Lasheen.
Yes.
Well, tell us how it went,
Okay,
Lasheen.
so I want you to know I wore my wrap all night into the next day and to today. This morning at about 6:30, I took the wrap off. So I wore it and I slept in it. I went to a meeting last night. I also did a notary yesterday. I went out and I had it on underneath my strapless dress and my heels. I wore it. So and no one knew. I went on and did all the things that I do.
Was it
Rocked the baby
comfortable?
to sleep. It was comfortable. It was comfortable. You never knew it was there. Only thing is, it to me it smelled like the spa.
Mm.
But Scott couldn't smell it, so he said, "I don't know what you're talking about." So to me, but it was very peaceful, whatever. I mean, who doesn't love the smell of a day spa? So that was just me. But anyway, I wore that dress, those strappy heels, and all of that all day yesterday, and mingled with people I didn't know. Came back, put on my pajamas, still had it on. Woke up the next day, and I looked, and I'm like, oh my god, my stomach is flatter, and I got less bumps and ridges and everything going on. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I kept touching it, and I've been doing it, and it's just it's amazing that
What's
it
the
really
first
works.
thing your husband noticed about it?
Oh God, he just said it's flatter. I don't see much of that lift that you had on the side. He's like, that is gone. And he goes, just look at it. Look in the front. And I'm telling you, I don't know.
Well, I noticed, first of all, if you guys go back and look at the video from yesterday and look at the video, we're going to show you a picture of where Lasheen had the incision on her stomach. You're going to notice yesterday that it was long. And you're going to notice on this new video that it shrank. It's no longer the length that it was. And then also that around it, that area is smooth. So that's one of the areas I noticed
I'm
by
telling you,
comparing the movie.
and when I was telling Dina and telling you guys, not only do I have a 16-month-old, I had a baby, but let me explain, let me say something else. I'm 43, so the skin isn't the same anyway. So it doesn't have that same, to me, elasticity. But I saw that today. It just popped back like I'm 20 something. And so that feels good for women. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it doesn't pop back the same after a baby or after surgeries. I've had almost 4 surgeries within a year. I had a cerclage done, so they had to cut me from the navel down. I've had a fiber removed, so from bone to bone they cut me open. I had a C-section. There's another cut. That's 3 to 4 surgeries I've had in a year, and top it with my age, and just so that's a lot of trauma on that area. So to see improvement, to see that happen on an area makes me want to exercise and keep wearing my wraps and just to it's the starting point, but it gives me something. It makes me feel good. It's just the positive vibe that rap gave to me, and just want you. So I want you guys so you can see it to believe it. You got to see it. All right.
I'm excited for Lasheen because, you know, it makes a believer out of me. I've tried the products and I've seen it work on other people. And now Lasheen is trying the product and now she's seeing it work for her.
I'm
And
really
and this is
seriously.
after only one application. We've
Right.
got 3 more applications to go. And she's doing the greens.
Yes.
And how did it go with the greens this morning?
I like the greens a lot. It tastes like I'm drinking just my juice. So today, instead of doing orange juice, I mixed it with a cran apple drink. Excuse me. Uh, this right here. So some cran apple, 8 ounces, mixed it, put in 2 scoops, level scoops of the greens, and shook it up and put in the glass and drank that. Didn't even taste it. So I'm going to be starting Scott on this detox, because I think it's important too for him too. We have to keep our husbands, our men, our boyfriends, our loved ones. We have to keep them too around a lot longer and keep them healthy. So he's going to be starting on that, and he may be starting on some wraps too. So look for that, because he's seeing the results in me, and I'm ready. I'm ready for my friends and stuff like that to come on board with this. A program for you, but this is working for me.
Now, what were the ingredients that you read in the greens?
Oh God, there's any kind of green from broccoli, asparagus. There's some elm bark. Uh, there's 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 nothing in there that is, you know, weird and foreign and not organic or a vegetable or a bark. And you can look that up on her
So it's
on
all
the website. It
vegetables,
is.
all
It
fruit.
really is. It really, really is. And as far as even calorie intake on that, it's only 10 calories. You where else can you get that little bit and still detox without the extreme machines? I have a friend who's doing some other colonics and things like that. You've got to go to a place and do the machines and have something, you know, stuck up in places and things like that. This is still healthy. This is nothing but vitamins. It's greens. It's what you need to get anyway in your diet. So and kind of have it go through your body. As far as that, I didn't have any um, crazy bowel movements and stuff. And we're gonna talk. We're gonna be honest. So and so again, right now this is second day of the greens, and so we'll see. But again, the taste is great. I don't taste anything, so I love it.
Does your tummy feel tight?
You mean from taking off the wrap?
Do you feel tight? Does it feel firm? You don't feel that same
No.
looseness, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't feel that.
Okay.
And you're right. There is a difference now in between what I felt. I just felt it felt loose, almost like when I had the baby. After I had the baby, that looseness. You feel like, oh God, is there something I can do to bind that? So no, it feels tighter than that. But I don't have any redness, no rash, no irritation. Even though I wore it like that all night, I'm not sore. I'm not red. I don't have any bumps, and you're gonna see that. And so to me, it truly is. It works. It is a product that works.
Now you said to me, we were talking
Yes.
earlier, you said now that you've done all this, you felt encouraged now to do more walking,
Yes.
do more running,
Yeah.
to make these changes in your own life. Is that still the same?
Yes, yes, yes. It is. It is. And it's also I want to get other people on board with this, but I do want to add in. I've got to get down and do some sit-ups. So okay, how do you do that with a baby? I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, well, when he's looking at his baby Einstein, I'll get down and do a few. I don't have to do a whole lot. I don't have to do a whole program. And in the evening when he goes to bed, I'm going to do it because this gave me, I'm telling you, seeing results like this, saying, okay, okay, I can do this. There's some other parts you got to do. I already eat right. I do eat really well. But just keep that up and add in the exercise and do a lot. I'm going to be doing the thermogenics. So I'm going to eat and do the thermogenics, and I'll report back on how that made me feel. And talk a little bit about the thermogenics. So give me a little bit of energy.
So as you can see, guys, that it's not just wearing the wrap, gave her good results. She's going to have to still do some exercising. She's going to do some sit-ups. She's going to do probably some walking.
Yes.
She's going to do those things because she wants to maintain it too.
Yes.
And also, what she didn't mention, she put the gel on yesterday too,
Oh,
last
yes.
night. And so she's going to continue to put the gel on twice a day, so it'll still remain smooth and all. But let's take a good look at what her tummy looks at right now before we close this little scene off here.
Okay.
So let's get a good look, so you can all kind of look and see what we're talking about. So if you look here in this area, all in this area, stand here, you'll notice this area is really smooth, real smooth here. Very subtle differences. All right. We even noticed some changes here. Yesterday, her sideline was back here, and now today, I'm sorry, it was way up here, And now today it's back here, so it even smoothed out some of this here love handles. So she's happy.
And you know, there's a lot of you, my sisters and brothers, who have concerns and are been battling with love handles or this area, you know. And in other areas, you can do your neck, you can do arms and things. This is just my area that I'm battling with. But you know, there's a lot of you out here, so don't forget to give her a call. She's going to give you the information again. Or you can call me. You guys know me too. Whatever you want to do, just do it.
951-210-2903. Give me a call, 951-210-2903.
And I'll be back, you know, day 2.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.